Well, hello. You caught me right in the middle of cooking a new dish. I'm just working on my entry for the cooking contest. I usually have to make the dish 4 or 5 times before it's even edible, let alone tasty. Oh, it's just a local paper, the annual Fairview Tribune cook-off. Hey, you should really enter a dish. The winner gets their recipe published in the paper, and there are other prizes as well. It's a big deal around here. And the best part is, you don't even have to think about whether you're going to win or lose. Bree always wins. If she wasn't one of my closest friends, I'd hate her. What that woman can do with a few items from her spice rack, a little olive oil and a gnarly-looking chicken, is beyond me. Well, I guess. Who'd mess with Bree? Is everything okay? You look like something is bothering you. Oh, honey, what's the problem? Well, you can tell me. I've been through it all. Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful. Why did you come to talk to me about it? You know, I haven't had the best of luck with men. I may not be the best person to ask. If you want a shoulder to cry on, though, I'm your girl. You'd think that by the time I hit my 20s, for the second time, I would have figured out what makes men tick. If there's one thing I've learned, keep your man on a short leash. If he's busy and you stay in control of his schedule, there's far less chance of him canoodling with the secretary. On the other hand, you have to find out the truth. One thing I'll give Carl, he admitted everything to me when I confronted him, in far too much detail. Wow, that's more serious than I thought. You really need to talk to your husband about this. You're getting into dangerous territory. You know, some men respond well to a firmer tone. The way a dog does. If there's anything specific I can do, let me know. I remember all too well how vulnerable I felt. Wow, look at you. A woman with a plan. You're really taking charge. Okay, I'll call you around 6. Luckily for you, I'm a borderline hypochondriac, so feigning a serious illness will be a piece of cake for me. You know, this is kind of exciting. I mean, not that this isn't serious, but I don't get out much, and this sounds far more interesting than a night watching videos with microwave popcorn as my only companion. I really hope you don't find anything incriminating. I mean, I hope you're wrong about him. I'd like to see the two of you work out.
Hello! Are you here to enter the cooking contest? Yeah, I know. I hate having to ask that, but my dad makes me. Wow, you seem really excited about this contest. Are you new around here? Are you sure you want to do this? Mrs. Vandekamp has won this thing for as long as I can remember. They should just rename it the Brie Vandekamp Cooking Award. Between you and me, I hope somebody besides her wins this year. Well, my father is the judge. He's the one you'll need to impress.
Hello? You know that work is overwhelming and there's just not enough time to do everything. But I have a patient at...
Hey, hon. Ooh, smells great in here. What's cooking? I've been looking forward to it since we talked. Family dinner is far too important to miss. Well, in that case, let's sit down and enjoy this delicious... Hello? Oh, hello, Susan. Oh, no. I'm sorry, but can I call you back? My wife and I are having a nice, quiet dinner and... Really? You have 102 fever and there are bumps everywhere? Oh my god. Your hair is falling out in clumps? And you smell burnt toast, but you don't even have a toaster. Yes, Susan, that does sound really serious. But you see... Honey, it's Susan Mayer from next door. She sounds like she's really sick. Are you sure? It sounds like I could be over there for hours, and I haven't even gotten to the second course yet. Thanks for understanding. I'll make this as fast as I can. Susan, I'll be right over. You're the best. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Say cheese. Come on, we both know why I'm here. So the question is, why you are here? Uh-huh, yeah, sure, okay. We both know that you're here because you don't trust your husband. Plain and simple. All it takes is one little anonymous phone call to set you off. You know, I knew from the first moment that I met you that you're not worthy of him. Besides, I think we both know that he is looking to move on from his starter wife. If it wasn't me, it'd be the next sweet thing to walk through. Seriously, enough of this. Let's talk civilly, because there are some things you need to understand. It is painfully obvious that you and your husband have been having problems. And frankly, I'm tired of waiting for both of you to come to the realization that your marriage is over. All I'm doing is helping to speed up the inevitable. You think you know your husband? He's just like all men. All he needs is a little more convincing to realize that his marriage is over. A few more late nights and he won't even remember what you look like naked. More importantly, he won't want to. I don't think you understand. If I can't have him, no one will want him. I'll destroy his reputation, he'll lose his license, and we know what that will do to his fragile male ego. So back off. So if I were you, I'd start worrying about how difficult it is for a woman of your age to find available single men. Just a friendly warning. Gotta go. Bye.
Ouch! Why did you do that? Whatever. Just don't do it again. Hey there. Do I know you? What are you talking about? You're joking, right? I mean, I hope you're not, but surely you are. But isn't that a wedding ring you're wearing? I can't believe this is happening. How did I get so lucky? So where should we go to do this? Wow, that was even better than I had hoped it would be. Yeah, thanks again for being aggressive. I'm always game for something in that vein again.
School of voracious piranha, and they hunger for fresh bear meat. The little fish devils swarm around the submerged bear limbs like aquatic hornets, quickly devouring the startled bear's delicious legs. Unable to move away, the dying beast lets out a mighty roar, warning his clan that the waters are no longer safe. And so, the cycle of life continues. With graceful speed and temerity, the swooping falcon descends upon the hunter, knocking the rifle from his grasp. The startled hunter reaches for his knife in a desperate attempt to defend himself, but it's too late. The The madly flapping.
Ouch! Oh, I probably deserved that. What did you find in my room this time? I'll tell you what, if you forget this whole incident, so will I.
On this day, however, its prey are not listless spawning salmon. They are a school of voracious piranha, and they hunger for fresh bear meat. The little fish devils swarm around the submerged bear limbs like aquatic nymphs. The little fish devils swarm around the submerged bear. Bring the startled bear's delicious legs. Unable to move away, the dying beast lets out a mighty roar, warning his clan that the waters are no longer safe. And so, the cycle of life continues. With graceful speed and temerity, the swooping falcon descends upon the hunter, knocking the rifle from his grasp. The startled hunter reaches for his knife in a desperate attempt to defend himself, but it's too late. The madly flapping assailant has already begun to claw and peck out the eyes of the hunter. He screams and wildly flails away at his avian attacker. And so, the cycle of life continues.
There it is, sir. The lost ruin of Thirstopolis. Just as the natives promised.
Indeed, Stevens. Finally, after years of searching, I have found the hidden temple of ultimate refreshment.
I'm pretty thirsty. This jungle heat is unbearable.
If the legends are true, just inside this chamber, we should find what we've come for. There it is. ultimate refreshment.
It's just a case of Senor Quincy's malt beverage.
Yes, indeed, Stevens. Isn't it beautiful? See how the frosty bottles glisten in the torchlight. It looks so cold and smooth.
Oh, brother. We have that back home.
Thank you for calling. Leave your message and I will return your call at the earliest opportunity.
Excuse me, do you have the time? Thanks anyway. See you around. Goodbye, then.
Hello, how are you feeling today? You know, it is my lunch hour, but from the look on your face, I think I can spare a few minutes. I'm sorry to hear that. What seems to be the problem? What exactly did you do? Well, this certainly sounds like a stressful situation. Have you considered coming clean to your husband about everything in order to regain some control? In my experience, lies only beget more lies. Often it's helpful to just be upfront about your concerns. My suggestion is that you two should come in together and have a couples session to iron out some of these issues. The point of couples counseling is to get everything out in the open. Once you do that, you can start with a clean slate. Well, I hear you. I know this stuff can get difficult. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? This secretary has really gotten you whipped into a frenzy. What else do you know about her? I suggest that you talk to your husband about this as soon as possible. After all, she might have ulterior motives beyond what you already know. The longer you put it off, the deeper into trouble you may both get. You really don't want to get mixed up in this woman's game. Just remember what I said. Being honest and upfront with your feelings and concerns from the start is the best way to have a healthy relationship. In a case like yours, where things have gotten complicated, sometimes it's possible to remedy things by the simple act of coming clean.
Thank you for calling. Leave your message and I will return your call at the earliest opportunity.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello. It's really a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Faith Capel. So, Jackie and I have been seeing each other for quite a while now. What? Is that a problem? Do you have a problem with two women being involved in a relationship? Good. Because Jackie and I are in love. We trust each other unconditionally. What are you talking about? You're making this up. Well, yes. She mentioned that she was owed a lot of money from the new doctor in the office. I just figured she was getting a raise or something. What are you implying? You're just saying that because Jackie is a successful woman who happens to be attractive, and you're a jealous, dried-up old shrew. What is this? Oh my God. How could she hide this from me? I thought we were soulmates. I thought we were. That little bitch. I bet she was only after me for my inheritance. I don't know who I'm more angry at. Jackie for being deceptive, or me for being stupid enough to fall for it. Jesus! I'm mad! She betrayed my trust! I'm going to march in there and... Fine. Let's make it quick.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm really sorry about last night. I still can't figure out what's wrong with Susan. I need to run some more tests. Huh? What are you talking about? What is this? Sexual harassment lawsuits? This can't be true.
I wish, Doctor. I wish. Unfortunately, I've heard Jackie talk all about her plans to get a lot of money from work recently.
I'm sorry, have we met?
I'm Faith, Jackie's lover. Oh, sorry, ex-lover. Doctor, trust me, it is all true. She's told me a lot of things in confidence. It's only right that her trust in someone else backfires for once.
I can't believe this. Jackie's been doing such a great job around here.
Trust me, she's even better in the bedroom.
Sorry about that. It's a tough decision, you know? I mean, I've just started up my practice, and I don't know if I can afford to lose my secretary right now. And there's so much filing to do. And the appointments. I completely forgot about all the appointments. All right. I'll talk to her as soon as she comes back from her break.
There you are, Faith. I was looking all over for you. Oh, hi there, sweetie. I mean, doctor.
Jackie, we know about Cloak and the other companies. It's obvious you were trying to do the same thing to me. You were a great secretary, but I have to protect my family. I'm sorry to do this to you, but you're fired.
What? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of joke?
The only joke here is the one you've made of our relationship. I trusted you, Jackie. You made me believe in you, and then I find out.
Come on, baby. Don't listen to what that crazy woman has to say. I can explain.
No. No more talking. I won't let you sweet-talk me into falling in love with you again. We're no longer a couple. Goodbye, Jackie.
Faith, I'm so sorry. Please, don't leave. You're everything to me. I'm begging you.
It's funny. You're talking, but I don't believe a word you're saying. I'm leaving, and I'm taking my inheritance with me. Sadly, I now know which thing you're going to miss more.
Wait, Faith, it's complicated. I can explain. Well, what can I say? Game well played. You won. Don't act all high and mighty. We all have our secrets. You still don't know what's in that safe, do you? Just keep telling yourself that. We'll see how long that trust lasts. Now get out of my way. I have a desk to clear.
Facing the truth can be a difficult task for even the strongest among us. Often it means facing our worst demons head on, but sometimes the truth is simply too much to bear. And we find ourselves full of fear and self-loathing, totally alone in the world, even if we're in a room full of people. Security can be difficult to acquire. Some of us pursue security in the company of others, whereas others rely on more complicated measures. But regardless of what means we choose to protect ourselves, there is no question that there are few things as unsettling as when our own security is called into question.
Honey, don't be alarmed, but someone broke into the house early this morning while we were sleeping. Officer Brown. He'll explain everything to you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I wish I could say good morning to you, but under the circumstances. That is a healthy attitude, ma'am. Family is the most important thing. Let me tell you what we know so far. At this point, we don't know. Mr. Fox's portrait was stuck to your desk with a combat knife, so we took him down to the station to question him. Not that he's a suspect, but the evidence points to him being the intended target. Someone is obviously trying to send a message to him. Well, ma'am, we don't have all the facts yet, but it appears that whoever was in your house this morning had some resentment toward Mr. Fox. And they were most definitely looking for something on your computer.
I'm not sure what they were looking for, but I'm staying home today. Wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my wife alone after what happened.
Well, I'll leave you two alone. If we come up with any new leads, I'll contact you immediately.
Thank you, officer. It's actually a relief. I'll stay home and lounge around the house all day doing nothing. Pretty much what my wife does all week, but for me, it'll be a vacation. Save the women's lib stuff for your girls' poker game. We know the real deal. You're on, honey. Tell you what, I'll stay home and do all the chores today. I'll even cook dinner. It'll be a cakewalk compared to a day dealing with patients. Give me a little lesson in the kitchen, then. I'm a quick study. I'm sure I'll be able to whip something up in no time. That was amazing! Nice job. That meal looks delicious. I'll do my best, dear, but I'll be lucky to be half as good a cook as you. I have to tip my hat to you, dear. You are going to be a tough act to follow. I'll start cleaning immediately, and I'll make dinner as well as I can.
Hello? I'm sorry to bother you, but I just got off the phone with my brother Frank. No, they're done with him. He just called me to tell me a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta tell you, I am still shaking from what he told me. That's actually why I called, to let you know that Frank's on his way over to your house. He wants to tell you everything. Just be aware of one thing. My brother feels terrible about getting you mixed up in this. He's a good man, and he'll do whatever he can to help you out. Just listen to what he has to say.
Okay, so what's the point?
I can wait.
I think I get it.
I don't understand why he doesn't just listen.
So, how well did you say you knew her again?
He'll be there any second. He said he needs to tell you the whole story himself.
What difference does that make?